Not necessarily all of us, but most of us, I think we're brought up to believe that, for instance, in my situation, my example, that somebody in a managerial role is someone to be respected, is somebody to count on, is somebody to influence you and lead you and guide you and coach you. I think a lot of you guys were raised to believe that you go to school, you get a job, you work yourself up the corporate ladder, and you're set, right? And in this day and age, I think most of you guys can probably agree that that's not how it works, right? At least today. You could be in a job for a couple decades and still decide it's still something that you don't like, or it's just something you're going to have to live with and put up with. And it's only because you've been trained to believe that this is the big time. Okay. So on my title there, I explained just how important it is for people to realize that perspective is everything. And a perspective is that I was born and raised to believe that you move yourself up the ranks and you should just be happy. I would think that a lot of people would probably think, oh, you're a branch manager at a bank. You should be happy. You should have it all made. But the thing is that as much as it looks like that from the outside, in the inside, I still struggled because I felt like I was always the black sheep of all the branch managers, to be honest. I rarely spoke up because I was there sitting and observing everybody else. And maybe part of me just didn't feel like I had the right to maybe give my opinion. I wanted to be a leader, not a manager. And as I grew to learn that managers are not leaders, in fact, managers are just put in that position for whatever reason, just like I was. But I took advantage of the fact that I was a manager because I was there to be able to influence people and help people grow and earn the right for clients' trust in me with their finances. Whereas I found that there was a lot of branch managers that kind of just sat back and put their feet up, maybe even focused on the wrong things, not necessarily building their staff up, and just was getting through day after day. And I didn't want to be that anymore. I didn't want to be that anymore. And so ask you if you're in a management position where you feel like there's just something missing and you feel like you should be happier, but you're just not, I would get you to look deeper. If you don't want to be a manager, you just want to be a leader, you definitely have that choice. And so I made the choice to leave my bank branch manager job. And I guess maybe in a way, some people might think that was the worst decision in the world. But at this point in my life, I'm probably a lot more thankful that I came to that conclusion. I can actually help as many people as I want, develop, lead, and I can also help as many clients as I want and help them get to a point where they need to be financially. And for those of you aspiring to be leaders, it's not just about getting that branch manager job or the manager job. You really need to dig deep and find out why you want that job in the first place. Because if you just want the title, you're probably not going to be a very good manager. But if you actually want to lead people and make an impact on someone's life because you're able to lead them and coach them and develop them, then yeah, I would probably look at something else besides manager. Have a good day, everybody. I got you.